exercise the mind and drop it on the dime. Man, you better recognize I'm not stepping to the side or letting shit slide, homeboy. You better recognize the lies they dropping on your mind each and every time. Man, you better recognize I'm not stepping to the side or letting shit slide. You need to recognize I'm wrecking guys. Let me reiterate, steadily building my enterprise. Let me innovate, new and improved flow. Shit, the goal is dominance, monstrous. I'm used to broken promises. MCs rhyme with absolutely no confidence. Running my verses with passion, hitting the stage with confidence. End result, I'm rocking it. You confident, now you knocking it. Universal language, we do damage and we locking shit. Whack bullshit, we here to put a stop to it. We lap cats, they left in the dust, straight watching it. They jog, we do high intensity intervals. They recite written, I freestyle it. All interviews, the energy is immaculate. The beat and how I'm attacking it. Public enemy when I'm rapping it. Artifacts, I'm backpacking it. What I represent, you not half of it. Hip-hop is getting drastic, that's why I spit so passionate. Recognize the signs and exercise the mind and drop it on the dime. Man, you better recognize I'm not stepping to the side or letting shit slide, homeboy. You better recognize the lies they dropping on your mind each and every time. Man, you better recognize I'm not stepping to the side or letting shit slide. You need to recognize I'm stepping high, let me rectify. Steadily called the best to rhyme and the next to shine. Every time causing damage to your neck and spine. These verbal beats are bugging, come equipped with insecticides. Driving a plow, you need to step aside. With every breath of mine, I'm testing time and investing time. MCs like this always stand the test of time. On this quest of mine, staring in the face of death is fine. I'm making sense like I'm pressing dimes. Tattoos on this flesh of mine remind me of those special times. Homie used to have my back, but now it's never mine. And yo, that's funny, I had their backs every time. I'm not the stressing kind, attack shit with the level mind. You're not on my level, my level is a test decline. I only need a few hours to really rest the mind. You need to recognize the best and just step aside. Recognize the signs and exercise the mind and drop it on the dime. Man, you better recognize I'm not stepping to the side or letting shit slide, homeboy. You better recognize the lies they dropping on your mind each and every time. Man, you better recognize I'm not stepping to the side or letting shit slide. Ace because I'm apathetic. I see you doing no work, but still claiming half the credit. D is for definitely, I told you I have to set it. E is for the excellent CD I dropped and how you have to get it. F is for the front lines, don't front, you mad pathetic. G is for the green and the truth I speak, I'm glad I said it. H is for the hate and how we have to dead it. I is for the instant injury, I'm glad you had the medic. J is for the jokes, I hear when you spit your rhymes. K is killing the bass line, the drums kick your spine. Elemento, almost forgot the P. Q is for the questions I respect that I have to read. R is for the red tape and how I cut it guaranteed. S is for the steps and how man must plan and see. T is treacherous, U is universal, V is victory. Recognize X, Y, and Z. Recognize the signs and exercise the mind and drop it on the dime. Man, you better recognize I'm not stepping to the side or letting shit slide, homeboy. You better recognize the lies they dropping on your mind each and every time. Man, you better recognize I'm not stepping to the side or letting shit slide. It's as simple as that. No stepping to the side, no letting shit slide. I'm calling it the way I see it. Let's bring hip hop back. Recognize.